Last year, 150 people died in Ohio because of accidents involving semi-trucks, and Franklin County leads the state with the most deaths. Definitely not a statistic to be proud of, especially when 72% of those fatal crashes were the fault of passenger drivers, not truck drivers, according to investigators. NBC4's Courtney Yoon joins us in studio now with how the Ohio State Highway Patrol is trying to reduce the amount of people being killed on our roadways. Courtney.
Troopers are taking a very aggressive approach to reducing that statistic and saving lives. They're targeting drivers traveling recklessly around semi-trucks while also inspecting thousands of commercial vehicles to make sure they're safe for the road.
Go and pump the brakes down for me. Very good.
Four-wheelers, they don't respect truckers.
Commercial semi-truck driver GEROLD Cole is getting an inspection after being pulled over at the I-71 North rest stop in Delaware County.
I appreciate what the safety officers are doing as far as the safety, but I do think they need to hit the four-wheelers more.
He travels to Columbus at least once a day from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
They don't turn their signals on. They give us no indications. People forget. We can't stop on a dime.
Cole isn't exactly fond of drivers in central Ohio.
They need to teach them how to drive.
But he has a good reason.
One of my biggest fears is running over a car with babies in it.
It's why the Ohio State Highway Patrol is amping up enforcement, targeting cars driving dangerously around big vehicles.
Improper lane change, following too close is the primary violations that we see.
While those violations may not seem like a big deal, they can be deadly.
Potentially 80,000 pounds going down the freeway, so you want to make sure that you give them proper room, make sure they can see you.
Sergeant Isaac Saunders inspects Cole's entire truck. He measures his brakes. He also looks at his lights, steering, tires. Nothing goes unchecked.
Put it in reverse. Don't move.
The majority of the commercial-related fatalities is the passenger vehicle that's at fault.
So troopers, including Sergeant Saunders, are keeping a close watch on four-wheelers and truck drivers.
See this blue semi right here? And you can see how close he is. We stopped him for following too close, and then kind of not giving the other truck enough room when he changed lanes.
Hoping it will encourage safer driving and fewer deaths.
Learn how to drive. Think about your kids, and if you don't know how to drive, they're not going to learn.
The Ohio Insurance Institute says auto insurance rates are actually going up, costing you more money because of the intensity and frequency of car crashes across the state. It says if we all drove safer as a collective, we'd likely see those rates go down. GEROLD Cole, that commercial semi-truck driver, did pass his truck inspection. Courtney Yoon, NBC4.